Up next, the Trailblazers taking on the Magic. For Portland, they'll face a tough battle against an equally hungry team to improve their record. But this could be the game that sparks them into a higher echelon. Magic Blazers is next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Andre Ayton out there with Williams, and it's Grant in at the 3. And for the Magic, underneath in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Anthony is out there with Thomas, and it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. And you think about the future of this great league, certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
Now here's Henderson. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Pass to De Silva. Drills the three-pointer. De Silva's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Magic.
Well, Anthony is going to see those gaps and exploit them. He's got good vision.
To the paint. Stolen away. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
It's been a quick start for Orlando. Banchero outside. Back to Anthony. Magic moving the ball around. A 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. 8-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And mid-range isn't exactly Grant's go-to spot, but he takes a focused shot there and gets it to go.
Banchero passes to Thomas. Here's De Silva. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Henderson outside. Sent back by Carter.
Well, staying connected on defense. Carter Jr. with the denial. Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And our third month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Orlando, they finally found some answers to their early season woes. I like the way they're playing right now. Suddenly, there's optimism surrounding this team.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Simon's on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Magic leading by 8. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as anyone.
Yep, I would agree. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
That free throw, no good. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
No luck that time either.
Well, Henderson has a lot of talent. He's a dynamic guard who plays with a real swagger and energy.
Kicks it out to Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Banchero's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic. Trailblazers trail by 13. Henderson passes to Grant. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. Pass to Ayton. Shot to stop the run. Good.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Anthony. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Sinks the triple. Banchero's got 9.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Williams finds Henderson. There's a screen by Williams. No coverage that time. 5 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will. Serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Anthony. Carter with a screen on Simons. Anthony to pass to Carter. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard. Heir apparent did it great.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Isaac, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And now, with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. Here's Ayton. He had 15 points last outing. Williams kicks to Ayton. Three-pointer, Simons. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Henderson, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Shoots over Henderson. Here's Isaac. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
Did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Here's De Silva. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Thomas. And here's Anthony for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Simons. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Ayton kicks to Simons. Over Thomas. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
De Silva with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Henderson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. De Silva with the bucket. De Silva's got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's Simons. Still without a basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And each season, GA, it seems like Anfernee Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
And the first one drops. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anfernee Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, he played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anfernee Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability. Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anfernee Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Here's Houston. Caldwell Pope finds Isaac. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Banton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Great defense that time from Banchero. Caldwell Pope against Avdia. Caldwell Pope pass to Banchero. Here's Black for the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Banton. He has yet to score. Pass to Ayton. Over Banchero. Nails the baby hook.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Black the pass to Houston. Here's Banchero. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now that's 11 points for Paolo Banchero. Here's Simons. Orlando grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. His last outing, he had 8 points, and he makes that one.
Well, you have to admire Caldwell Pope's tenacity, how he refuses to be denied.
Defensive foul.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams. And he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Yeah, amazing. That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Knocked loose. Pass to Reith. Now, Avdia. Clock at 6. Here's Simons. Here's Reith. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, looking at Simons' assist numbers, they've skyrocketed over his time in the NBA.
Black the pass to Isaac. Over in the corner, Banchero. Isaac with the screen for Banchero. And it's good off the back rim and in. Banchero's got 13.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Walker with the screen for Avdia. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Isaac outside. Pass to Houston. This one for three. The rebound by Simons. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. 13 feet away. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. Shades over Avdia. And it's Banchero missing. Paolo Banchero. Getting it done for the Magic. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Well, Orlando shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Avdia. He's out there with Jabari Walker. And it's Banton in at the 2 spot. Houston's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Houston. No scoring in this one. Here's Isaac. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
On offense, here are the Magic. Out left to the wing. Black the pass to Houston. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Houston's got himself on the board with 3 there. Outside, Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In the pass to Black. Takes it off the glass. Black's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Banton. Pass to Simons. Misses the 3.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And the shot goes down.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Simons from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 5 now.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
Black the pass to Queen. Back to Black. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Houston, guarded by Walker. And Houston gets it to go.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel. 2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
For the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle comes in for Jabari Walker. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Delano Banton. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Avdia, guarded closely.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Orlando with the ball, following the miss by Deni Avdia. And Houston gets it to go. Houston's got 8 here in the quarter. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Now Isaac, following the miss by Deni Avdia from deep. Here's Houston, defended by Avdia. And Houston gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to... really work the ball inside.
Here's Avdia, and he gets it to go. Avdia's got 7 points in the game. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Black the pass to Houston. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
He's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Simons with the ball. He has 5. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Queen.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Queen. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Over Thybulle. The rebound by Simons. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. And it's Howard in for Black. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Here's Queen. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Carter at the elbow, the 17-footer. And good that time. Carter's got his third basket of the night.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Grant. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami. Pass to Simons. Shot clock at 5. Ayton a screen on Howard. Three-pointer, Simons. Houston with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Howard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Can they get it? It's good from long range. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Howard. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Houston. Portland grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
It took a little time for Simons to kind of come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Back to Henderson. Carter pulls it in, and it's Orlando's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And Houston gets it to go.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Caldwell Pope against Simon. Grant for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Grant's got 8 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
Pass to Ayton. Down low. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And There's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Free throw good, Simons. Good on both. A stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years. Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Sinks the three-pointer.
You love the confidence. Carter Jr. knows how effective he can be off the catch.
Pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Banchero with the screen. Anthony kicks to Banchero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Anthony with the drive. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Yeah, with a quick first step. Anthony can get to the rim in a hurry.
Grant outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Grant. Shot from the wing. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony looking it over. Now Banchero. He's covered by Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's De Silva. Knocks down the 3-ball. De Silva's got 11.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Ayton. Scores off the crossover.
Yeah, even when it's contested, that's a high percentage look for Ayton.
Anthony against Henderson. Anthony drives in, and the basket is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards. Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Pass to Banchero. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Orlando holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Talking about the All-Star Game voting process. How exciting is this weekend, fellas?
Well, as someone who's participated, Ernie, in both the slam dunk and the three-point contest in the same night. No one's ever done that again, ever. It's pretty memorable.
He was asking about the actual game, I think, Kenny. I don't see you out there playing 15 times like I played.
Ah, yes. I think I had something else going on that night, big fella. I couldn't make it.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Orlando Magic.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Thomas is out there with Anthony, and it's De Silva in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And it's Simons missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
And here are the Blazers. Back in 2022, the number one overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Henderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 12. Upside Thomas. Fades away. And it's in there. Thomas got 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's just Henderson disregarding the defense. It's a physical lead.
Tonight, he's gone 3 of 6 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Henderson. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Pass to De Silva. Williams against Carter. Over Williams. And it's Carter missing.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Anthony, the pass to Thomas. Shoots over Simons. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Simons finds Henderson. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Anthony. For 3, Henderson. And the 3 ball is good. Henderson's got 10.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Henderson against Anthony. Pass to Thomas. Back to Anthony. 3-pointer. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Anthony matching the 3 from the other end. He's a competitor just like his dad was.
Simons, the pass to Grant. The kick out to Williams. Back to Grant. From 13. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, for shooters, it's all about flow and rhythm. Right now, it's all clicking for Cole Anthony.
Pass to Grant. Back to Ayton. Williams has a screen for Ayton. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. De Silva, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Grant. It's hauled in by Thomas. The Magic shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Anthony, the pass to Thomas. The fadeaway. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's Grant on the assist by Henderson. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
Look, you know that's where Grant likes to play, using that body in close.
Pass to De Silva. Carter with a screen on Ayton. De Silva, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 13 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Pass to Carter. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Grant dishes to Henderson. A three-pointer, no good. The Magic have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Outside Anthony. Here's Banchero. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Banchero's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. The kick out to Simons. Looking to get back on track here. And he sinks the layup.
And Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Anthony against Henderson. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 19 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
The Magic shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Avdia's checked in.
Number 8, Deni Avdija.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Banchero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Williams. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Henderson. Back to Ayton. Here's Avdija. The 17-footer goes down. 9 points for Deni Avdija.
Good pass from the big man Ayton. Assists like that really help improve team chemistry.
Now here's Anthony. 19 points in the game. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. De Silva's got 15.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And here is Williams. Pass to Ayton. Thomas with the steal. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
Well, look, he's a big guy, and Carter Jr.'s playing big tonight. They can't stop him.
Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated. So far, a scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
4:07. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
And a brief look while we had the chance of a few of the hottest big men in the NBA. The leaders among centers and power forwards in field goal percentage during the last month. Paolo Banchero on top.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Banchero, no good on the free throw.
And on paper, Paolo Banchero has so many appealing attributes. His size, build, the ability to find shots. You can easily see why scouts were enamored with this guy as a prospect.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 19. Pass to Banchero. Thomas kicks to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Count that. One from Isaac. Isaac's got 6 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Ayton. Sharp with it. Will it go? It's hauled in by Thomas.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Anthony kicks to Thomas. Anthony down low. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Sharp, the pass to Banton. Back to Sharp. What a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd. Woo. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Orlando. Black the pass to Isaac. Here's Banchero. Avdia with the rebound. And for Portland, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Sharp. Sharp with a screen on Anthony. Here's Banton. Here's Ayton. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 10.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And it's blocked. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Banton. Now here's Ayton. He's covered by Isaac. With the second effort, and Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The 3 quarters of play. All in the books, and this one all but over already. Orlando out in front, delivering the blowout, and will return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Portland, Shaedon Sharpe is out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Reith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
First one falls for him. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Well, for Sharpe, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Magic pick up 2. Walker with the screen for Sharpe. Out to the wing. Simons from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots from the elbow. Portland grabs the miss. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Sharpe against Thomas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about that move by Sharpe against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
First free throw is good. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Magic shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. In the pass to Black. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Sharpe, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Caldwell Pope is a well-practiced shooter. Once the ball is in his hands, he's into his motion.
Now Sharpe. And it's sent back by Isaac. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Thomas against Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
One shot.
Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And he makes the first. The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Sharp drops them both. Here's Queen. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, I really like Caldwell Pope's shot selection. It's why he holds respectable percentages throughout his career.
Now, here's Walker. Now, Henderson. Here's Reith. 6 to shoot. Back to Henderson. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Isaac's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Harris from the arc. Walker with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Henderson kicks to Walker. Portland again missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Thomas, and then Thomas with the jam.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Looking to get it going, and Henderson lays it in.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now here is Harris. No dice from the high post. Now here's Henderson. T right on him. Up and in on the layup.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Queen. Caldwell Pope for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Henderson with it. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's Queen. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. Thomas passes to Harris. Shoots over Simon. That's good from Harris on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Henderson with a screen on Harris. That's a 2 from Simons. It's hauled in by Queen.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Queen. fades and shoots. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
The shot's good from Simons.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Isaac. A rebound by Reith. Reith has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Simons from outside. Again, Simons missing. Magic have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Caldwell Pope finds Thomas. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Simons. Again, Simons missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Harris passes to Thomas. Over Sharp. Thomas, good. Thomas got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
First personal foul.
Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generations. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
Here's Houston. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Back to Ayton. Rebound by the Magic. Houston's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant against Caldwell Pope. Here's Queen. Back to Caldwell Pope. A 3-pointer is right on target. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
Henderson looking it over. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Queen. Caldwell Pope outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Pass to Simons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Caldwell Pope with the screen on Simons. Harris's shot is off. For Portland, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there.
Well, nice release from the pick and roll there from Ayton, and he gets rewarded for it.
Orlando's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Queen. Henderson defending. Queen can't get it to go. And for Portland, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Henderson outside. Lays it up off the glass. Henderson's got 12 now in this quarter.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Queen. Isaac a screen on Henderson. Queen the pass to Isaac. 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. No good that time. Portland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Henderson. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Now Henderson, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Simons from outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cole Anthony.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Now here's Henderson. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Cole Anthony.